Okay, so believe it or not, Nintendo is actually advertising Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. They do have a new trailer, probably like some kind of showcase for the game. The original game is amazing, and but it definitely did need a visual upgrade, which is definitely what it is getting with this. And then also they have the content that they never added to the original that they're gonna put kind of to play after you've done the main game, which is I'm really looking forward to, and I'm sure that they're probably going to find some way to connect it to the other games in a way like that they've done before. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they got here. I'm so excited.
On the other side of those clouds.
Yep. It's our enemy. Mechonis.
It's Ryan time, baby.
Long ago, two titans, the organic Bionis and the mechanical Mechonis, were locked in combat. Their forms eventually became land masses, teeming with life. Thousands of years have passed since, and now, those living on the Bionis are under assault from the malicious inhabitants of the Mechonis, the Mechon.
Fiora, Ryan and I will open up a path.
I want to fight as well.
Go now, Fiora!
I'll carry on fighting beside you
Man,
until
it
the very
looks
end.
so much better now.
No! There was something strange. Just now, it was as if I could see into the future.
A vision.
Indeed he could. The divine sword, the Monado, granted him the power to glimpse the future. With his friends, he
Music
embarks
is
on
so
a mission of
good, and
revenge
they've made it
against the
better.
Mechon.
I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying
Fiora.
about you.
I'm ready for anything. I'll trash any
My guy
Mechon
right
that tries
there.
to mess with us.
Never. I will strike you down and
Done,
all that you have
man.
become, you wretched fool.
I can't say I believe you.
Oh,
But what have I got to
Charla.
lose?
Do you really expect me to leave you, run away and save myself?
Yeah. Oh my god.
For round two.
I think they did change her voice
Set
actor.
off on a valiant journey across the massive landscapes of the Bionis and the Mechonis in this modern RPG classic. The vast reaches of these realms are yours to explore. And now, to battle.
We can't lose!
Don't let a single one escape.
Execute an arsenal of abilities known as arts to attack your foes. Certain arts deal more damage when they strike an enemy
Yeah, if
from
you played
behind.
Xenoblade 2,
So
battle
your
system
character's
is
position
different.
can turn
There's
the
some
tide of
stuff
battle.
that like is kind of similar, but it's
Commence your
definitely
assault
different.
by using art to break an enemy's stance. Then have an ally deliver
But I
the
think if you
appropriate
like
follow-up move
how
to gain the
Xenoblade
advantage.
2 battles play out, you'll like this
Trust
too.
your allies and unleash your arts. Chain attacks can be inflicted once you've filled your party gauge. You can select the arts your allies employ, making it easy to orchestrate the most strategic attack
Oh yeah,
for the
chain
situation at
attacks,
hand.
Dun, dun, dun,
The power of the Monado makes it possible to see visions of the near future.
Yeah, it's basically
Invoke
like you get to
defensive
see
or
like, oh, if
restorative
like an
arts
attack's
to
about to
avoid
kill
a terrible demise.
somebody in your party.
Each character excels at different abilities. So consider the nature of your enemies you encounter when forming your party. The expansive environments contain multitudinal points of interest. There are many landmarks to discover, as well as hard-to-reach secret areas. Be mindful of particularly strong and extraordinary monsters while you're out exploring.
Oh, yo.
However, if
think
you
they've
can triumph
changed
over them,
how
you may acquire some special
Some of
items.
these names are displayed for this. They like show like if they have spike damage.
Some locations trigger heart-to-hearts between you and your allies.
Oh my
These conversations
God.
can strengthen
The fact
connections
that this
with
is
one
on the
another.
Switch is gonna be so nice.
Travel to locations you've already
Do
visited
all the
in the
side
blink of an eye.
quests. It's so much easier when you can just pick that thing up and take it with
The
you.
Bionis and the Mechonis is filled with folks going about their daily lives. Strike up
That's
a
what I
chat
did
with
with
them,
like
and they may
Xenoblade
just
2. I
have a
did
quest
so
they'll
much
need your
stuff
help with.
like off stream.
From defeating monsters to gathering certain materials, or even searching near and far for lost friends. Helping solve the problems these individuals have will strengthen their bonds
yeah.
with Shulk and unite the
So
people of the world
many.
around his cause.
I must do what I set out to.
Oh man, the music.
The
man.
Mechon must
they've
pay.
even like redone the music too.
help myself. I ate them all up!
Why? Why did this have to happen?
If you want her, come and get her. You are more than welcome on Mechonis.
Oh dude.
We're coming, and we won't give up. It's not over. The people of Bionis will never let you triumph.
Oh man.
The Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition game also contains an additional story scenario, serving as an epilogue for the main game.
Shoulder.
Shulk and Melia make their way to the Imperial capital, which now resides on the Bionis shoulder. With new Nopon companions
New
at their
Nopon
side,
companions.
what awaits them in this mysterious land?
Now does the gameplay
Suddenly
different?
showed up in Alchemoth a few months back.
What will you do
Oh my
about the future of our
God.
race?
I have
Definitely gonna
been
connect it to
mistaken in my thinking.
So it takes place like after everything. Oh, what? Excuse me?
Friends, thank you. I think I can finally see now what my role here is.
Xenoblade
Oh
Chronicles
my
Future
God.
Connected. The Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Work Set comes
The
with
only
a
problem is that the really
250-page
cool
artbook
versions of this
and
are
will
not
be available
coming
at
here.
the same time as the standard
All the
edition.
other countries get cooler stuff. So I might just end up getting this digital, even though I still really do want the art book and stuff. Yeah, I mean, what I'll tell you guys is Xenoblade Chronicles is a fantastic game. And now's an opportunity to play it looking way better. You can take it on the go, which is great for a JRPG. You can do all the side quests and stuff. If you like Xenoblade 2, I think you'll love it. And it's one of my favorite games. I really do hope Nintendo keeps like pushing it and advertising it, because it deserves to. It really deserved for them to go back and take a look at it. Especially when you think about, like, if you don't know the history with it, like, it took a lot to actually get that game to even come over stateside, and there was a lot of demand for it. And I think here GameStop was one of the only places that you could like physically even get it. So then when they brought it digitally to other stuff, like they did like the remake on 3DS, that was good, but it's still nothing like this. This is kind of, you know, complete like remake. Everything from the music, the models, everything, and it just, you know, it's looking real good. It's looking good, and I am pumped, like, especially about this like additional content. Like that's also exciting because, you know, you get. I think I've actually heard like the new like battle theme and stuff, and it sounds really good too. But just to get to see like stuff that they had originally like planned, that is you know, not gonna, that's actually gonna like make its way, and I'm sure that they'll find some kind of way to connect it to the other games as well. Well, at least Xenoblade 2. But yeah, I mean, not only that, but like, there's a lot of people that like, maybe they only know Shulk from Smash Brothers, which is funny because when you think about his stage, there is kind of like some like spoilery stuff on the stage itself, but definitely take a look, check it out. I think you guys will like it. It's definitely like a game like that. Its story and everything like is good and definitely holds up today. And yeah, I'm super pumped that it's still coming. I'm just super glad I didn't get delayed. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching, and please give Xenoblade Chronicles a shot.